So you see this Woezor Akwaaba Obake issue ACC no. Adolfo, once again, if care is not taken, it may get out of hand. Now, the Gans are saying certain institutions in the country, such as Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's Memorial Park, the Kotoka International Airport, and other national assets within Greater Accra, we should use Obake instead of Akwaaba or Woezor. Now, the whole issue started. Emra chese oko the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, as you see on the screen now. Omacho Akwaaba, Acho Woezor, Acho welcome. Now, so manfa Obake as a chair welcome in Ghana and Kahu. So some Ghana started pushing this agenda online. And also gradually it became an issue Ebedani serious. Most influencers, most celebrities started talking. The Asantes most especially and the Gans started clashing. Now, Yenimuka say the Greater Accra Regional Minister and so Ababimeki setting utterances to many very, very disrespectful. Adolfo, unyabutreo, senebe hamodemo judgment. Ebeba. Na muma yenko tie dear Linda Oklu, who happens to be the Greater Accra Regional Minister. Ekanya, Ashen Krofo Ebufu, because yeba mekan some statements in Krofo Ediaba on what she said when she was asked about this Obake Akwaaba Woezor issue.
Tax to the mayor, and so find out from the mayor he is handling those things. When I received, no, you said he didn't want to talk. No, he should be able to update you because that was about a week ago when we engaged. I tasked him to a specific they should agree on whatever name they want to use there, and so they work on it. So he should be able to update you the happenings there.
But you think it's a genuine concern?
Oh yes, it's a genuine concern. This is Greater Accra. Greater Accra is for the gas. I mean, how can we sit in Greater Accra and expect Woezor? Woezor is for the Voltarians. Are you getting? So they have legitimate concerns. I mean, these are real concerns that needs to be addressed, and so I'll support them. Why not? Yes.
So that was her initially when journalists asked her, say, what does she think, or say, what task the Accra mayor to meet with those, necessary. Now, decide whether to maintain or whether to change all Akwaaba in the capital to, Obake. Now, when she was pressed further, she stated, as you rightfully watch, say Greater Accra is for the Gans. Underlying into you can't come to Greater Accra and then be welcome with Woezor. Woezor is for the Voltarians. Adolfo. So just imagine, say Voltarians and so who could do certain places within the region. Say other languages, names are they also start fighting. Oko chese Ashanti region. We are talking about Baba Yara Sports Stadium. We are talking about, Angoga Junction. They also start fighting. Say names of that nature should be changed. Adolfo. So people are very, very much concerned, especially with utterances. Linda Oklu, who happens to be the Greater Accra Regional Minister. To many, she is being very, very tribalistic. Now, very, very bad. So, what are people saying after she made this utterance? And also, as you see on the screen, the first person was Kwabena Kesi, CPA, or saying this is a dangerous, slippery slope. The same kind of ethnic division that once fueled the Hutu and Tutsi conflict in Rwanda. For a minister of state to make such remarks is deeply shameful. Accra belongs to all Ghanaians, not just the Ghan people. Earlier, Michiremu said, Baby Ankrofo are underlining a statement. Linda Oklu, Greater Accra Regional Minister, Emeki said, Accra belongs to the Ghans. And we can't use Woezor or Akwaaba over here. Now, according to Kwabena, I see a call Rwanda, that tribal war is here between the Hutu and the Tutsi, a similar utterances, and just will be making a monk of Okunkumomuana for this utterance to come from Linda Oklu, who happens to be a key person, a whole regional minister, HSA, she is being tribalistic. Now, Brazil, as Kwame Nkrumah Museum is a national monument, not a tribal shrine. Accra is Ghanaian, yes, but Akwaaba has become Ghana's universal symbol of hospitality. It shouldn't be about excluding Akan or Ewe. It should be about making all Ghanaians and foreigners feel welcome. So I say, look, this Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park and Co. It is not for the Gans, it's for Ghana. Now, Akwaaba is very, very popular as compared to Obake. Now, you know, it is about making foreigners feel welcome because they are used to Akwaaba and not Obake. Until the omo yene dear, they are trying to be tribal. Niayi, except for those saying this is dangerous and it will bring division, I guess they will agree to it that we put Obeke at the Kumasi International Airport. How about that? I think it's more than fair to all Ghanaians that you use the native language of that region or city for their airport and important sites. That would be fair and square. So near ye, I see, omo kika say, and the Gans are being tribalistic. The Gans are not trying, and the Gans are trying to cause division in the country. Okay, fine. Yenko Kumasi Airport and Kumasi International Airport. Yenko Chobake ewo instead of Akwaaba. Would the Asantes agree to that? Now, I say, because definitely they wouldn't agree to that. No, that is why every region, Greater Accra, they speak Ga. You know, when we go to Voltarians region, they speak away their airports, their state, you know, places. They should use their local language to welcome people as compared to the universal Akwaaba. So the original source TV says, so this is someone we call our leader. Real problems has been ignored to focus on just a word which can never in any case bring income to the country. We better know where we are heading. So I say a whole regional minister and was stooping so low to the debate of welcome Akwaaba, Obake and Woezor. Or say, how can these things bring money into our pocket? Now, for her to do that, we should know where we stand. Shatawale Global, I say, hey, so since when Woezor became a national thing? Or say, hey, Minister Linda Oklu, Pre-Papa, since when did Woezor also become a national thing? And how they Akwaaba, I didn't know how they call Voltarians. So Kelvin Ashong, I say, I can't believe this is coming from a whole regional minister. Utterances are very retrogressive. This is very unnecessary. Also, look, Linda Oklu in Semo Kikayeno, Ebema a country way, Yakwechi in terms of development. Now, a whole Greater Accra regional minister, and I making this utterance, she is highly tribalistic according to Kelvin Ashon. So waves impact. So now it's not even Obake talking about Woezor and Akwaaba. I say, hey. So you see, any Obake be Akwa Woezor, any Akwaaba so ana. Mark Noti Ada say, Nanado should have moved the capital to Eastern region. I say, look, President Nanado Uncle say Eastern region or movie capital from Accra. Eko na sem edina sem eko. Oh wow, King said, really, ma'am? If you don't have anything proper to say, please keep quiet. Rather than instigating unnecessary unrest, shaking my head. Regional Minister, you should know better, madam. Or say, hey, unisheka, ebisa a question, why must you answer in a way you will try to instigate unnecessary unrest, tension between Ewes and Gas, Asantes and Gas? You know, it is not needed. We are all one people. Yebisa a question. Unima shush. So the light is a nice one, but Madam Minister, just don't forget Obake to Accra no be ghost town. If we go they push culture, let's push all the way, not half measure. Tourism slogan. So also look, let's put everything together. Obake, Woezor, you know, HSA, Akwaaba, ni nyinaa mbobɔ hɔ. Persimila is a foolish talk. Greater Accra is being developed. We proceed from cocoa, gold, and timber, which none is existent in Accra. If not for the capital region, what does Accra has? Cocoa, clinic, and money for cocoa roads are being spent in Accra. If not partisan politics, where from this? Also look, Greater Accra, natural resource burn or more cocoa, gold, and timber free other regions. That's where the developing Greater Accra. So why must they try to be this type of tribalistic according to Percy? So Shackman, I see the same woman who promised to fix street lights across all the municipal assemblies in Accra but failed to do so. Mahama is actually the hope. So I say, Madam Linda Oklu promises, obesity, street light. Ama all municipalities in Accra, Wanye Teku. Now Mahama is truly the hope. JC the talker on YouTube, they say first of all, the journalists didn't do well by asking such a question because there are a lot of problems in Accra to be solved. But this is what you chose to ask the regional minister for engagement. The regional minister also didn't do well by answering this way. Or see, interview anya there, regional minister and so anya there. By this logic, oil proceeds should go to Western region, gold proceeds to Ashanti region, food from a farm place should remain in Eastern region. It is such a slippery slope. You won't even notice you are not making sense. So I say, look, okay, fine. Cocoa, Enka, Ashanti region, gold, Enka ho, food from Volta, Enka ho, or CBBA, Obia, natural resource. Enka ni region no mun fan develop ni enhwe say Accra e be develop here. So crap, I say I love what is going on. Gans have been very quiet about these things for far too long. These things should have happened long ago. If our brothers in Ashanti were the ones in this position, we won't rest in this country until everything is changed. Kudos to those pushing for this. Crap, I say hey. He is in support of what is happening. Now, this should have been the issue long time ago. Only they see ya, just Afena AC or see OBBO push say Akwaaba should be replaced with Obakeno. Kudos to them. 9924 say honestly, this whole debate about changing Akwaaba to Obake at Kotoka International Airport isn't where our energy should be. As young people and as leaders, the real conversation we should be having is about development that changes lives. How do we get a functional railway system from Accra to Kumasi? How do we fix the Accra to Kumasi road and improve transportation so travel becomes safer and easier for everyone? These are the things that matters for Ghana's future, not slogans on a signboard and stuff. Ow, Charlie. Such a country. I would say a push, he said, hey, railway from Accra to Kumasi, we need it. We need good roads from Accra to Kumasi. These are some of the things we should be pushing. And Obake and Welcome and Woezor on signboard. How would this bring development? Adolfo, so these are what people are saying. Some are supporting Linda Oklu, Greater Accra regional minister, and others are bashing her. Now, what are you in support of this? Kindly let us know under the comment section. Adolfo, share video on YouTube now. Unya and subscribe. Yes, sure. Pohumodi say over subscribe. Vimbas TV so. Vimbas TV.